Hello, welcome to Akos the Urban Explorers channel. I'm glad you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Maldives, the hidden paradise of the Indian Ocean. Imagine walking on a dazzling white sandy beach while the warm turquoise waves gently caress your feet. The rustling of palm trees blends with the songs of tropical birds in the background, while on the horizon, the sun slowly sinks into the endless ocean, bathing the sky in hues of orange and pink. This is the Maldives, one of the most magical and exclusive destinations in the world, where time stands still and the beauty of nature captivates again and again. But this paradise is not just a dreamlike vacation spot. The Maldives is a unique world in many ways. Did you know, for example, that it is the lowest lying country on Earth? The entire archipelago rises only an average of 1.5 meters above sea level, and within a few decades, it may completely disappear due to rising water levels. 1,192 islands, 26 atolls, a floating nation on water, the Maldives is not a single large landmass, but a collection of 1,192 smaller islands grouped into 26 natural atolls. These stunning coral reefs are not only home to one of the world's best diving paradises, but are also ecological treasures teeming with vibrant fish, turtles, rays, and even massive whale sharks. The Maldives is famous not only for its dreamy beaches and luxury resorts. This enchanting country boasts a distinct culture, fascinating cuisine, unique wildlife, and a welcoming local population. But what role do local women play in society, and what challenges do they face? Let's take a closer look. Tourism, the lifeline of the Maldives. Tourism is the backbone of the Maldivian economy, contributing approximately 80% of the country's GDP, while, until the mid-20th century, the islanders primarily lived off fishing. The emergence of tourism in the 1970s marked a turning point. The first tourists arrived in 1972 when there were no luxury resorts yet. But today, more than 160 private island resorts have opened, attracting nearly 2 million visitors annually. Maldivian tourism is divided into two main categories: luxury resorts and exclusive villas. These are isolated islands where tourists enjoy absolute comfort, complete with private pools and overwater bungalows. Stays on local islands. In recent years, the government has opened up smaller inhabited islands, offering budget-friendly guest houses and boutique hotels. Fun fact, the Maldives is one of the world's top honeymoon and luxury destinations, but ecotourism is also gaining ground. Since the country is highly vulnerable to climate change, many resorts are striving to adopt more sustainable practices. Gastronomy, Maldivian flavors on the global plate. Maldivian cuisine is a fusion of South Indian, Sri Lankan, and Arabian influences, centered around three main ingredients. Fish, mainly tuna, found in almost every dish. A favorite among locals is mas huni, a breakfast dish made of tuna, coconut, onions, and spicy chili. Coconut, used in cooking as oil, shredded, or in the form of milk. Rice and chapati, roti-like flatbread, essential accompaniments to meals. Famous Maldivian dishes: garudia, a tuna-based soup served with rice and lime. Fihunu mas, grilled spiced fish, usually prepared right on the beach. Boshi mashuni, a banana blossom salad with coconut dressing. For tourists, most resorts offer international cuisine, including Michelin-starred restaurants. The Maldives is also home to world-famous underwater restaurants, such as Itha. Wildlife, the wonders beneath the waves. The wildlife of the Maldives is predominantly found in the ocean, as there are few mammals or large land animals. The country boasts one of the world's most vital coral reef systems, home to over 1,000 fish species, 21 types of sharks, and 5 species of turtles. Unique marine creatures in the Maldives. Whale sharks. These gentle giants grow up to 12 meters long and feed solely on plankton. Manta rays, often seen gliding around the coral reefs. Green turtles, nesting in the coastal waters. Dolphins frequently accompany boats, providing a spectacular sight for visitors. Environmental conservation is a critical issue in the Maldives, as coral reef destruction and plastic pollution pose significant threats to marine life. With its breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and abundant marine biodiversity, the Maldives remains an unforgettable destination. A paradise that must be cherished and protected for future generations. The locals and the role of Maldivian women. The Maldives has a population of approximately 50,000, the majority of whom are Muslim, as Islam is the state religion. This influences daily life, social norms, and gender roles. The life of Maldivian women. Tradition and modernity. The role of Maldivian women is a unique blend of traditional and modern life. In the past, Maldivian women were an integral part of the community, working in fishing, coconut processing, and local industries. With the development of education and tourism, many women now work in offices, and more are stepping into leadership positions in local businesses. Women are also gaining roles in politics, though this remains less common due to conservative views. Challenges and progress in some islands, women still live in traditional roles, primarily as homemakers or working in family businesses. Dressing is more conservative on local islands, but there are no such restrictions for tourists in resort areas. Issues regarding violence against women remain a concern, and civil organizations are working to improve women's rights. Interesting fact, the Maldives is the only Muslim country that has had a female president. In 2018, Aminath Shana served as the interim head of state. Conclusion, the Maldives is not just a tropical paradise, but also a country with a rich culture and unique society. Tourism is thriving, the cuisine is distinct, the wildlife is unparalleled, and the local people, especially women, are playing an increasing role in modern society. If you visit, you won't just discover postcard-perfect landscapes, but also a fascinating world. Only 200 of the islands are inhabited out of 1,192 islands. Only 200 are inhabited, and around 164 are used as luxury resorts. Some resorts are so isolated that an entire island belongs to a single hotel, allowing visitors to feel as if they have their own private paradise. One of the world's richest underwater worlds, the Maldivian marine life rivals that of the Galapagos Islands and the Great Barrier Reef. The coral reefs are home to over 2,000 species of fish, including manta rays, sharks, and massive but harmless whale sharks. In the shallow waters, just a few meters from the shore, you can already see an incredible marine spectacle. Clownfish, vibrant corals, and even tiny octopuses hiding in the lagoons. The world's brightest beach, the bioluminescent plankton phenomenon. If you're lucky, you might witness one of nature's rarest wonders at night. Bioluminescent plankton making the waves glow as if stars had fallen into the ocean. This breathtaking phenomenon is most commonly seen on Vadhu Island, where tiny microorganisms emit a blue fluorescence when disturbed by waves or movement. The world's first overwater bungalows were born here today. Overwater bungalows are a common sight in tropical paradises. But did you know that the first luxury water villas were built in the Maldives in the 1980s? Since then, the concept has spread worldwide, but the Maldivian version remains one of the most exclusive and breathtaking. In some glass-floored villas, you can even watch marine life from the comfort of your room. The islands of eternal summer, the Maldives enjoys warm summer-like weather all year round, making it a perfect destination at any time. The temperature ranges between 27-32 degrees 80 to 90 degrees. The sea never drops below 26 degrees 79 degrees. The monsoon season, May to October, brings some rain, but there is still plenty of sunshine even during these months. Exclusive transportation, seaplanes, and luxury yachts. Due to its unique geography, many resorts can only be reached by seaplane or speedboat. Flying over the crystal-clear waters is an experience like stepping into a nature documentary, revealing the endless blue ocean and the breathtaking patterns of coral reefs from above. The Maldives is truly one of the world's most extraordinary destinations, offering not only luxury and relaxation, but also natural wonders, a rich culture, and unforgettable experiences. The world's most unique restaurants, the Maldives is famous not only for luxury villas, but also for exclusive dining experiences. Here, you'll find the world's first underwater restaurant, Itha, which is entirely made of glass, allowing you to enjoy dinner while sharks and manta rays swim around your table. For an even more extraordinary experience, some resorts offer private dining on sandbanks, where the ocean literally surrounds your table. The Maldivian way of life, where stress disappears in the Maldives. There are no cars, no noise, and no rush. People live by the concept of island time, meaning nothing happens in a hurry. The locals are warm and welcoming, and they continue to preserve their ancient maritime traditions. Even today, many still travel in traditional dhonie boats, and fishing remains a cornerstone of their culture. One of the world's most popular honeymoon destinations, it's no surprise that the Maldives is one of the top honeymoon destinations. Secluded beaches, private villas, the endless ocean, and romantic sunsets create unforgettable memories for couples. If you're looking for paradise on Earth, the Maldives is a dream come true. Here, you can leave behind the noise of everyday life and step into another dimension. A world where nature, luxury, and tranquility exist in perfect harmony. Malé, one of the world's most unique capitals, Malé is one of the smallest and most densely populated capitals in the world. It covers just 8.3 km, yet nearly 20,000 people live here. The entire city sits on a tiny island, making it so crowded that skyscrapers seem to be stacked on top of each other. Unlike other Maldivian islands, Malé has no long sandy beaches. Instead, it offers a lively urban experience and a deep dive into local culture. It serves as the political and economic center of the country and is considered a symbol of modern life for locals. Getting to Malé, the Maldives' only international airport, Valana International Airport, MLE, is located on a separate island. There is no bridge connecting the airport to Malé. Visitors must take a ferry or speedboat to reach the city. However, the Malé Bridge connects Malé to Hulhu Malé, a man-made island that is one of the country's most modern districts. What to see and do in Malé has no natural beaches, but there is an artificially created swimming area called Artificial Beach, where locals gather to relax. The city's markets are incredibly vibrant, especially the Malé fish market, where fishermen sell fresh tuna and other seafood. The most important mosque in the Maldives, Friday Mosque Hukuru Miski, is located in Malé's heart and is made entirely of coral stone. The National Museum showcases ancient Maldivian artifacts, including relics from the country's early civilization and items from former sultans. Exploring Malé despite its small size, Malé is packed with energy. You can explore it in just a few hours, but the bustling streets, narrow alleyways, and vibrant local life make it an unforgettable experience. The local markets are great places to buy exotic fruits and spices, such as coconuts, papayas, and unique curry powders. The airport's water transfers are legendary. From here, seaplanes and speedboats transport tourists to the luxury resorts. The landmarks of Malé Republic Square, the hub of government buildings and major political institutions. Transportation. Almost everyone in Malé rides motorcycles, as the narrow streets make car traffic very limited. The airport island is constantly expanding, with new runways and terminals being built to accommodate more tourists. Malé's nightlife is modest, as alcohol is only allowed in resorts, but local cafes and restaurants are always full. Why visit Malé? Many tourists see Malé only as a transit point, but it's worth spending a few hours here to experience the authentic Maldivian way of life. This city offers a unique contrast, a high-tech capital in the middle of a tropical paradise, where skyscrapers stand alongside traditional dhonie boats. Malé is the heart of the Maldives, a place where modernity meets tradition in the most extraordinary way. If you liked the video, subscribe